Yo, what's good? It's Big Corleone. And I know you're being an ass right now, but go ahead, man.
Dubs the Don. I ain't gonna you know, I ain't gonna say all my other names. You guys should know that by now.
Yeah, they should, but in case, we got any new members to the Purge Squad, you know what I mean?
Your sisters, mothers, your sister got to be over 18 though. Mothers, cousins, they have to be over 18 too. Um, Aunts, grandmother, wet dream.
Nice.
I mean, the grandmother, what I'm saying, she probably might not have wet dreams. She probably might like just spit out powder, but it is what it is at this
It
point.
is, yeah, it is what it is,
Yeah,
right? Let me see something.
milk's gone bad. The milk has gone bad.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, kind of sucks when that happens, right?
sure does.
Yeah. So what's been up, yo? It's been a minute since we did an episode, man. I mean, the Manic Minute keeps pumping out, but I'm saying, as far as this is concerned, it's been a
What's
minute.
been up? Football, anybody?
Hey,
Bro, this past Sunday was like the best football weekend ever. Well,
yes,
actually Sunday. Because
Sunday,
last weekend was like a dud. You know what I mean? Like
right,
it wasn't, it wasn't nothing exciting. This
right.
past weekend though, yeah,
That
especially
motherfucking Buffalo Kansas City game was the fucking greatest. I think one of the greatest games I've ever seen in my life.
not pa tanto carajo.
Yeah, no,
The
no, pa
Rams,
tanto sí, pa tanto
yo,
seguro que
the
sí.
Rams, the Rams Chiefs game back in 2018 was the most exciting game I've ever seen in my life.
Well, that's your opinion. You're
And
entitled to that.
bro, they had a shootout, yo, like Jared Goff and Patrick Mahomes. They both were gunning it out, like both of them over 400 yards, like four touchdowns. The score was 54-51.
Did it go into overtime?
Yeah,
Did it?
yeah. It was no wait, no. I think that was like I think Kansas City kicked the field goal because it was 48,
At the end of regulation, and then made it. Yeah, maybe.
and Kansas
I
City
don't
kicked
remember.
another field goal. And yo, you know what? The only reason why I say that was the best game ever is because I had Kareem Hunt,
Shout out to
I had
Monster.
yeah, I had Kareem Hunt, I had Jared Goff, I had Robert Woods, I had Tyreek Hill, and who else I had? No,
You
you
had
know
them
what?
all on. You had them all on your squad.
Yeah, on that night, I'll never
I don't.
forget that
I
night.
don't remember. I don't remember that. No,
Yo, I'll never forget that night because I had all four of them on my squad. Kareem
hmm.
Hunt did put up numbers. Tyreek Hill put up numbers. Jared Goff was like flinging it. Jared Goff alone gave me like 40.
Damn, I don't remember that.
And Robert Woods was like, he caught like a touchdown pass. And, you know what? Let me look up the stats. Because you know what? I could be making something up. I don't know.
Right.
But I do know that I remember I had four players that night, fantasy football league, right? So I definitely had Jared Goff and I definitely had Robert Woods.
Really. How did I mean, between both them teams, I could see you having a bunch of them, but I don't.
That
I
put,
don't. I don't remember. I really
oh,
don't
you know
remember.
what? You know what? It didn't even go to overtime. It was 54-51, yo, and they're calling it the best game ever.
I gotta watch it. I gotta rewatch it. I don't remember.
You don't want to yo. It's funny because that game, you know what I'm saying? Like certain games you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like once football games is over, you never watch it again.
Right. Some games.
But this is the one that you want to rewatch.
Yeah, I'll look it up. No,
Oh,
I'll definitely.
I'm trying to find the stats.
Yeah, I'll definitely look
It
it up.
says record highest scoring Monday night game, 105 points. First and only game of which both teams scored 50 points. Third highest scoring game in league history. Most points scored in a loss. That's another record.
Right.
Patrick Mahomes, most passing touchdowns Monday night game, 6. Career high passing yards, 478. Second most yards in the game, Tyreek Hill, 215. That's the reason why like I was killing it.
Yeah,
But yo, you know
definitely.
what? You know what though? Like I'm trying to see the stats though. Like
But it's not showing you?
It shows the score. Hold on. All right, stats, yo. Patrick Mahomes is 33 for 46, 478 yards, 6 touchdowns, 3 interceptions.
Right.
Jared Goff is 31 for 49, 413 yards, 4 touchdowns. I had Kareem Hunt. Yeah, I did have Kareem Hunt. He had 14 rushes for 70 yards. Then I had Tyreek Hill for 10 receptions, 215 yards, 2 touchdowns. But you know what? I'm gonna have to individually look up Robert Woods because you know what? I slowly, you know what I mean? Like I slowly went for the stat on that.
For the stack?
For the stack, yeah.
Between him and Jared Goff, right?
Yep. So you know what? And he had 4 catches for 72 yards and a touchdown. And that's the reason why, like, you know, I was on that's the reason why to me that was the best game because like even though Kareem Hunt didn't score, right? But he was catching passes as well.
I just think the way this game went down, man. I mean, classic.
Now back to this week. Tom Brady is the GOAT. It don't matter, you know what I'm saying, if he lost 3 Super Bowls, and I hate to admit it because of this hat right here.
Right.
You know, but he is the GOAT. I mean, granted, he went from a good situation to a good situation. You know, like
he had the weapons. The weapons were there.
But then, you know, like when one of your main weapons get hurt.
And the fucking dominoes started falling, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Godwin got hurt. AB lost his mind. And you could tell there's a lot of dysfunction starting to happen down there.
Right.
Because you know what the thing is, yo? I'm pretty sure people got, you know what I'm saying, started walking around with big heads on their shoulders.
Right. Yeah, it's terrible. And Fournette got hurt. He was out for a while. And Fournette, he showed up this season fantasy-wise. There was a couple games he put up like 4 fucking touchdowns, man. I was man, a couple times.
That Rams and Buccaneers game was something.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Because they came all the way back, but they fell short.
Yeah.
Cooper Kupp burned them, I think, Winfield or something like that. Yeah. Antoine Winfield. And that was it. You know? And yo, you know what? To have the number 1 defense in the league and still get torched like that. And yo, Buffalo's defense is not built to play against New England. They're built for Kansas City. Speed.
I believe it.
That's all they have is speed.
I believe it.
Josh Allen, you know what? I mean, bro, I'm a Jeff fan, yo, and you know what I mean? Like, it was bad enough seeing Brady twice a year. We gotta see this nigga twice a year.
Right.
You know, like
that's and he's gonna be there a very long time.
Yo,
and they're only gonna build more and more around him.
Yeah, you know, like twice a year, bro. How about I hope Zach Wilson turns into something. You know, like Green Bay doing Green Bay things.
You know, that's Green Bay. I don't know, man. Why the fuck even bother to fucking show up? Why bother to put up all that bullshit all fucking season long and then come into the fucking play number 1 seed and fucking choke like that? They were playing at home. They were in their element. You know what I'm saying? It was snowing. It was fucking cold. It was
Green Bay doing
Green Bay shit. Yeah, I know.
You know, Aaron Rodgers, you know, showing us who he really is, you know, pissing down, you know, I mean, can you really blame Aaron Rodgers? I mean, like, yo, you know what? That is another week of hearing Niner gang.
Yeah.
Niner gang.
Bang, bang, Niner gang or some shit like that.
Yeah, bang, bang, Niner gang. Like, yo, you know what? Yo, have you ever seen The Longest Yard?
Yeah, I've seen it.
You know the male cheerleaders?
Yeah,
That's Niner Gang right there.
that's the Niner Gang. All
Yeah,
right.
with Tracy Morgan and all the cheerleaders.
Yeah.
Niner Gang.
Bang
Jimmy
bang Niner
Garoppolo's the
Gang.
laziest football player I've ever seen. Yo, he does nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Right.
Like, yo, you know what? He just, yo, like, I mean, that's Trent Dilfer 2.0.
You know, I think he would. I think the fact that he played in New England was what made him so popular. Oh, he played in New England
He
under
sat
Tom
behind
Brady,
Tom
and
Brady, yeah.
and
But
then
yo, but yo, you know what, man? Like yo, your stat, yo, you know, watching him quarterback is like watching paint dry on a wall, yo. Like, and I'd rather
yeah.
watch a paint dry on a wall than ever watch him play football. Like, there's nothing exciting about him.
See, I didn't think Nick Bosa was gonna play because he got hurt the week before. I thought he wasn't gonna play. That's why I thought the that Green Bay had a chance because him and Fred Warner were hurt. So
Now
I thought
see,
I thought they
now,
weren't gonna play,
now,
but they played
now
and they gave
see,
them.
now see, like when they played against Dallas, I mean, you know, you know how it is. When Dallas and New England lose, America wins. So America took a W that day.
Yes,
You know, that was a beautiful day. Tennessee disappointed me.
this is what it
Joe,
sounds like when them boys cry.
yo, Joe, Joe Burrow
Joe
is
Burrow, yo.
Joe Burrow is the only person that could stop. You know what I'm saying? Mahomes, Jackson from twerking in the video, from showing his ass. You know,
Yeah, we need
and
Burrow to show up,
and
yo.
bro, you know what? And Patrick Mahomes is a likable person, man. Like, you know what? Like, he's all about his business. He stay out the way.
Right,
Meanwhile, his idiot wife, you know what I'm saying, and
it's
Patrick
true.
Mahomes' sister, Jackson Mahomes,
Yep.
you know, want to be in the way. It's like, yo, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because your selfishness, you're gonna mess around and ruin this man's legacy.
I mean, to be honest with you, I think
Because
I think social media got a grasp of those motherfuckers, man.
because yo, you know what? Think about it, right? You know, you could put up astronomical numbers on the field, but you know what I'm saying?
Eventually, it's going to affect them.
Who you associate with off the field,
Yeah,
that matters too.
yeah.
And
Eventually, it's going to start
and
fucking
what
with them.
makes it worse is that this is your family.
Yeah, you're stuck with these motherfuckers. Eventually, it's going to start affecting them. Like I said, you know, it's going to get to a point where either one of them does something. It was bad enough that the idiot fucking danced on Sean Taylor's tribute
Oh, yo,
picture.
there was a report, like I think like last month or something, that dude went to a bar, right? A small bar, and started raising hell because they couldn't accommodate him and his peoples.
Nah, man,
So he went on social media and tried to like,
beat down the bar or some shit.
yeah. So then, matter of fact, I'm gonna read the report.
You gonna read it? You gonna get where you gonna get it from? Oh, just you got your phone with you. That's right.
Yeah, like I have to read it now.
Anyway, so while you're looking for that,
Hold on a minute.
yeah, I think it's gonna be a matter of time to one of them idiots really fucks up Mahomes and his mindset. It's gonna fuck him up to a point where he's gonna start fucking up on the field. It's bound to happen because they're both fucking idiots. He needs to really have a conversation with these motherfuckers, man. Like, really, this is my career we're
Yo,
talking about.
yo, the name of the bar is SOT, like S.
Okay.
You know, I mean, I don't know what that means, but yo, so like Jackson Mahomes, he went on Instagram. He was like, question Kansas City. He can't even spell right. Fiends, supposed to be friends.
Right.
Who has been the SOT? The service is absolutely terrible, and the bartenders are so rude. I would not recommend. Then he adds them SOTKC.
Right.
So they came out with this letter, and I'm gonna read it. It's
Go
time to
ahead.
have a. I'm gonna read it. It's time to have a talk. Today we are experiencing a lot of activity over social media regarding a recent visit paid to us by an unhappy guest. This person happens to have a lot of followers on social media, and therefore it is something that we cannot ignore. Voice, reach, and influence are power. In our case, with many businesses that are locally owned, the power of a few social media personalities can make or break that business. This grants these people the certain power to affect our livelihoods. They are those who have built their influence by being responsible, informed, positive, and sincere. There are also those who have built their followings by being the opposite. Ho, ho, ho. It's number one.
Yep.
That being said, we have some apologies to make. Dear at Jackson Mahomes, we are sorry that we set boundaries that you try to ignore. Oftentimes, people with unearned status and sense of entitlement think that they are above the rules and will
Yep.
lash out at the employee enforcing them. We are sorry we could not see your very large group. As you probably saw, our bar is very small. We are sorry that you have reached that. We are sorry that you have the reach that you do, or at least that you think you do, and that instead of using it for something positive, you decided to use it to try and crush a small business. We survived the we survived the global pandemic. We'll survive your ego. We are sorry you didn't reach out to us first before taking to social media. But then again, that is an expectation we will have from a mature and rational person, not someone who pours water on fans and dances on the memorials of tragically lost people for TikTok clout.
Yep.
Boom.
Yep.
We have not been fortunate enough to be born into a much more talented and much more famous family, but we would like to think that if we did have that much luck, we would use our influence in more responsible ways. We hope our
Exactly.
apology found you well, bro. That is the most professional roast I've ever heard.
That's good.
And then after that, homeboy backtracks like, I'm sorry, this, that, and the. No, man, it's too late. So like, besides that, Joe Burrow, man, Cincinnati built something,
Yeah.
and that was quick.
Yeah,
They
I
built
know.
they built it and they built it quick.
I think they have
They're
between,
gonna run the AFC North
yeah, I
for
think
years to come.
between Mixon, Chase, and Higgins.
Oh, Higgins is gone. He's expendable. He is.
Well, is his contract up?
No, but I'm saying he's gonna be the expendable one.
Of course he has to be. They have to keep the three. They have to keep Mixon, fucking Chase, and of course Burrow stays. But I'm just saying that right now they have a nucleus right now, bro. And they're fucking Chase is the dude, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So
He sure is. Yo, like, you know what, Mixon? Yo, they're gonna have to pay Mixon some money.
oh, of course. To keep him, and he's
Yep.
young too. He's still on his rookie contract, isn't he?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You have to pay him some money.
Yeah,
You
I'm
thought that,
telling you.
I'm saying, they would retire 28 because of Corey Dillon.
Right.
While they're
Yeah.
retiring number 9 because of Carson Palmer.
They
Or
they
80,
are?
no,
Oh,
or
oh,
85,
oh, I was gonna say he ain't really done nothing.
or 85 for that matter, because of Chad Ochocinco.
Right.
Like, at least, yo, Cincinnati don't retire numbers, I see.
Right.
But yo, you know
So
what? All right, so like Sunday. It's Niners and Rams. let's go Rams because I'm tired of San Fran.
Yeah. Let's go fucking Rams and let's go fucking Buffalo. I mean, Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. Let's go Cincinnati. Let's go Rams. I mean, KC, yo, like I said, man, I like Mahomes. I like Patrick Mahomes. I think that he's a generational talent, right? Like he's so humble doing interviews and all that stuff. But your peoples, your peoples are the reason why we don't, you know what I'm saying, we ain't room for Kansas City. Never mind the fans, it's them two. And it's amazing how two people can make you hate a fucking fan. You know what I'm saying? Hate a team. Not hate a team, but like not want them to win. Because you don't want to see them. His freaking wife spray champagne.
I know.
A celebration.
I know. Right? Fucking terrible.
All over the crowd and shit. Meanwhile, you're in your climate control booth.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? And then you got the nerve to be like, "Why? I'm always getting judged because you do stupid shit."
Right.
You do dumb shit. Of course, we're going to judge you. You're on social media. You put it out there for us to judge you.
Of course, man. I'm telling you, social media is no fucking joke. Once you get that shit out there, it's a wrap, yo. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be a matter of time till it really affects Mahomes, man, and his
probably,
career.
Bro, you know what? They're probably talking shit to him on the field.
Right.
Think about it, yo.
I know the shit that they be saying.
Like, yo, I'm gonna hit you so hard, your sister, you know what I'm saying? Jackson Mahomes' ovaries going to twist up. Because if it was me, I would be talking. Oh man.
It's
terrible. Pat Mahomes. Yeah, Mahomes. Yeah, I see you. Yo, you know how it is in high school. We were talking shit, bro. Right? I could just imagine the pros, man.
Yeah.
Bro. You know what? There's gonna be a time where he's gonna have to make a decision between his career and his family.
And that's what sucks, man.
It shouldn't even be that way, yo. Because you know what? Like, look, you know what? Dak Prescott, his brothers are quiet for the most part, except for recently when Des Bryant said something, and Dak's brother went to defend him on Twitter, and they got to a little, back and forth thing. But you know what? Like for instance, Tom Brady, like his wife, Giselle, she's at the game. She minds her business.
Exactly.
She cheers her man on. She don't do extra shit.
And that's the way it should be.
Yo,
respect the player and the organization and the fans.
Most of these players' wives ain't doing extra shit.
Right.
They don't have their little, you know what I'm saying, wannabe big brother who's actually their, you know what I'm saying, big little sister, dancing around. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's stupid shit. That's definitely stupid shit.
Look at me. I'm on the field. Look at me.
I could be on the field too. I got to pay a little extra money, but I can get on the field. I mean, it's true. I mean, he ain't that special. The only reason why he claims to be special is because he's his brother. If his brother was a motherfucking backup quarterback, he wouldn't even I mean, he'd probably still be acting up, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, he wouldn't be as popular as unpopular as he is. Somebody needs his Patrick Mahomes needs to tell his brother to sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up.
And then both of them got the nerve to wonder why. Like a lot of people don't like them because they cringe as shit, bro. They do the cringiest shit.
Right. It's true. It's true.
Like you know what?
Yo, where the fuck is TG, yo?
Yo, you know what? If I wasn't, you know what? If one of my family members was in the position, you know what I'm saying, like Patrick Mahomes, I would stay the fuck out the way.
Right. That's what you gotta do.
Yo,
that's what you gotta do.
You know what? Stay out the way. You know what? Go do something, you know what I mean? Like, you know what? Is that whole social media shit? You know what I'm saying? It's like low-key jealousy.
Yeah.
You know, because like, all right, and this is why I say low key jealousy because like you're trying to like bank off your brother's shit.
Yeah,
You know, like whatever happened to working hard, yo?
I
You
know.
know, but you know, like who wakes up who wakes up and decides I want to be a social media influencer? What kind of bullshit is that?
I know.
You know, like who you trying to influence? Ain't no one following you.
True.
The only reason why you got followers is because people are laughing at you. They ain't laughing with you.
And that's exactly it. They're laughing at him, not with him.
Yeah. You know, like the only people that's cool with you is your inner circle. You know what I
And
mean?
I'm pretty sure somebody's laughing at him in that circle too.
Of course, yo.
There's no doubt about it. There's no fucking doubt about it.
I know Patrick Mahomes' mom must look at, you know what I'm saying, Jackson like, if only I could have swallowed you.
Oh shit! Somebody's saying it. Somebody's saying it, bro. So, I mean, it's all social media, bro. They're just looking for clout. They're looking to gain status where none is needed. You already have a top quarterback as a brother
Yo,
and
just
a
stay out the
husband.
exactly. Just
Just
stay
stay out
out
of
the
his fucking
way.
way.
Stay
Just
out the
stay out of
way.
his fucking exactly. Just stay the fuck out of his
You
way,
know?
man.
Like, yo, you know what? And another thing too about social media, right? Um, like for instance, Zach Wilson's mom. When he plays like shit, she always gets attacked. Like, come on, man. Like, is she on the field? Like, you know
Right.
what? I'm just bringing that as an example, right? Is she on the field though? No. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
She's gonna root for her son regardless.
Exactly.
You know, like yo, you know what? Us fans, you know what I'm saying? If we're gonna talk shit about the player. Don't go to their family member. Don't go to their wife.
Yep.
Don't go to their mother. You know,
Especially
like
moms, yo.
yo, chill, yo,
Especially moms, man.
chill, man. Like, relax. It's not that serious. Oh, but I lost money. But that's your dumbass
That's
problem.
your fucking problem.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
was stupid
yo,
enough to bet.
either which way, Vegas wins. You know this.
Of
You know what I'm
course.
saying? Like, yo, win or lose, Vegas wins. House always
Mm-hmm.
wins.
Yep.
You know, like,
That's true.
oh, he threw 3 interceptions. Yeah, you saw the defense he was playing. Don't
Yeah,
blame
exactly.
him. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what? Yeah, you can blame him, but at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like, you're not on the field. Neither
First
am
of
I.
all, the kids are
And
fucking
that
rookie.
shit, yo, and that shit moves quick.
Yeah.
That shit moves like yo, I could just imagine. You know what I mean? Because yo, there's sometimes I'm watching the game, I'm like, oh shit, where this dude came out from? You know, it moves quick. So end of the day, man, like if you betting on something and you lost and you want to hit the parent, you know what I'm saying? Like example, Zach Wilson's mama, and you know what I'm saying, just to let her know that her son sucks. I mean, could you do a better job?
Right.
Then put on some pads and you know what I'm saying? Let's see you throw 60 yards.
Exactly.
With the pads on the run.
Exactly. On the run. I was just gonna say that on the run.
You know what I'm saying? On the run. Let's see you throw across your body. You know, 40 yards across your body.
Yep.
With pads on the run. And make sure that you know what I'm saying it's accurate enough for the wide receiver to catch. You know, let's see you
Exactly.
do all that. Yo, like yo, you know what? Like yo, you know what? With me, how I watch football, you already know, Coleon, you already know I'm like this. Look at this bullshit.
Yep.
Look at this. Oh, look at this.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, you bugging, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm that fan, yo. I don't yell at the TV because at the end of the day, you know, like for one, they're not gonna hear me. Two, right? I'm a Jet fan, so I'm a masochist at this point, right? Three, right? They don't, you know what I'm saying? These players don't care at the end of the day. They try to make their incentives. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't care about what I feel or you know what I'm saying, if I have money on the team, they don't care about that. They don't care, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, you should have threw that ball to him, man. You know what I'm saying, to help me out my fantasy. Fuck my fantasy. You know, like, yo, you know what? You know what? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I should have ran another 20 yards so I could help you win the championship. Nigga, I don't even know you. You know, like
Right.
I'm not gonna so I'm for the team, bro. I'm trying to get my money.
Right.
The hell with
Just
yours.
like Brady helped Gronk get his mill.
Yeah, you know what?
He was like, "Oh, one more catch and he gets a mill. I'm going right back out there. I'll be right back."
Yo, you know what though? You know what I'm saying? I think that, you know what I mean, like every yo, you know what? At some point, you know what I'm saying, like when it's late in the season and like, you know, like you're trying to pad your stats now,
Yep.
right? If I was an OC, I'll be like, which one of you guys are for incentives?
Yeah, I know.
You know?
We got Brady. Who's up
Yeah, you know what I'm
who's up
saying?
for extra money?
Or
Fuck it, it's true.
or be like, yo, listen, we got Josh Allen, you know what I mean? Like, which one of you guys are up for extra money?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna draw a play for you. Just get open. You know, would you need 4 more catches? And how much? 50 yards? Yeah, we'll do that. You know what I'm saying? Try to like, you know, do it here. If not, we got 2 more games left. Don't worry about it. You're gonna make your incentives.
Right.
You
And
know,
I'm sure
so
those are conversations they have too amongst players.
of course.
You know what I'm saying? That's how when they
Yo,
told Brady, they were like, "Yo, Gronk needs one more catch to get a mill." He was like, "Oh shit! All right, I'm going back out there."
and I'm pretty sure the defense is like this, right? The defense on some. Let's do it right here. We take them out the game. It'll be a little easier for us. Yo, there's bounty gates still going on,
Oh, of
but it's
course.
on the low. But it's on the low. It's private. You know, I'm pretty sure. You know what I'm saying? The DC. You know what I'm saying? The defensive coordinator. He green lights it without green lighting it.
Yeah.
There's certain
I remember,
terms.
I remember when that shit was a big deal. Excuse me. I remember when that shit was a big problem in the NFL. Greg fucking Williams was the master of that shit.
But yo, at the same time, though, I mean, we did it in the high school.
Oh, of course.
You know, like we did it in the high school, yo. Like yo, when coach was like, yeah, you know, he's a star player, and this, that, and the third.
Hit him a little
You
harder.
know, like yeah, you know what? Rough him up a little bit.
Yeah.
Shake him up. You know, shake him up. Enough said. You know what I mean? Like, there was no money involved. We're all gonna eat.
Yeah.
Right after the game, we're all gonna eat some pasta.
Yep.
You know, but that was it. You know what I'm saying? When it's like, all right, XYZ, them two right there, they're gonna pose, you know what I'm saying, pose primes or whatever. Make sure that every time they get the ball, you hit them hard, and let them, you know, let them realize that it might be a bad idea getting the ball next time.
Yep.
You know? So, you know, like Bounty Gate still exists to this point. It's just not, you know, in my opinion, that's my opinion.
Nah,
You know,
I mean, you know,
it's
it definitely does. And if it doesn't amongst the coaches, it does amongst the players. Because the players are sitting there like, yo, we can't have this motherfucker running around doing this shit. We got to do something about him. You know what I mean?
Like, yo, you know what? Next year, I'm pretty sure, you know what I mean? Like, you know, Josh Allen's going to be a target next year.
Yeah.
The minute he starts like trying to run out the pocket, somebody's going to lay a hit on him, you know what I'm saying, to let him think twice about that.
Yeah.
They're going to lay the lumber on him. I would. You know, because like he's equally as dangerous as he is with his arm, he's equally, you know, well, as dangerous as he is with his arm, he's equally dangerous with his legs.
That's true. Facts.
You know, like yo, you know what? And Josh Allen's a pocket quarterback.
Right.
Who could run.
True.
Deceptively agile for someone that size. You know, that Josh Allen is Ben Roethlisberger, but quicker.
You think so?
A lot quicker.
I mean, I know he's a lot faster than Roethlisberger, but I'm saying, you think Roethlisberger?
I mean, I can't say Joe Flacco. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't say Joe Flacco.
Nah, you know, like, yo, you know what, I mean, you know what? I mean, he's better than Cam Newton in his prime.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
And this kid hasn't even hit his stride yet.
You know, he just started his stride.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long. He's gonna be around for a long time.
He sure is. Unless, barring injury.
Don't even talk about it. Don't even talk
But
about it.
shit happens, man. Shit happens.
I know shit happens, but don't even talk about it. The kid has a great bright. Let me. Also now,
Justin Herbert.
I wasn't gonna say Herbert, but
Justin Herbert. That's another one.
But no, he's a gunslinger for sure.
I'm gonna let you know right now, the AFC is running shit. AFC got just stacked with quarterbacks now.
Right.
You know, that could get the ball to, you know what I'm saying, to people. Like, you know what? The end, all right, you know what I'm saying? You want to compare conferences, The NFC quarterbacks are old. Name me a good quarterback from the NFC. Besides Rodgers, besides Stafford, he's getting up there in age.
Yeah, right? all the quarterbacks are getting up there in age. I mean, there aren't really any young.
And the NFC, like Russell Wilson's declining because of his line.
Definitely that line got him fucked up.
Kyler Murray, I mean, he runs like an angry toddler, but you know what I'm saying? He's a good quarterback.
He runs like an angry toddler.
That's he does. A good one. I just went down the NFC West, right? Matt Stafford, he's getting up there in age, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? His window's now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now let's go to the NFC East. Daniel Jones.
That's a fucking joke.
You know,
Washington, a fucking joke.
Wait. Jalen Hurts. Give him another year.
He needs more weapons, bro.
Yeah.
He needs more wide receivers.
You know what? Give him another year or two. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Year or two. You know what I mean? Like, then, you know what I'm saying, we can revisit that part. Heineke, like,
he's not the man, bro.
He's you know what? He's serviceable. And when you know what? And when he does hit the free agency, he's gonna find a team to be a backup on. He's gonna be a third stringer.
Yeah,
might elevate. You know what? Heineke's nothing more than a career backup dude.
Yeah.
But he got heart.
He definitely got heart. That's the one thing I give the man respect. He got heart. And he has Tampa Bay's number.
He got heart. You know, he got heart. I give him that. Dak Prescott.
All right, whatever.
Prescott is just a dark-skinned Tony Romo.
Yeah, I think so too.
You know, like
I think he's definitely a Tony Romo prototype.
That's Tony Romo 2.0.
Yeah.
A fantasy football darling, but come playoff time, you know.
Yep.
All right, NFC South, right? Matt Ryan. Same thing like Matt Ryan's he's
like
in a rebuild.
Stafford, he's out. Yeah. He's definitely not gonna be,
you gotta trade him, man. Trade him, bro. Trade him somewhere to a contender. Do him that favor.
Yep.
Sam Darnold, New York, the Jets fucked him up.
The Jets did fuck him up.
I mean,
they didn't give him. First of all, the Jets didn't give him
no O-line.
No, they didn't give him an O-line. They didn't give him the weapons he needed.
To succeed, bro. You know what? The only weapon that he had in his first season signed with Carolina, and now he's back. You know what I'm saying? Now he's with them again. But now, you know what I'm saying? Now the difference is that, you
don't think this dude was a decent weapon for him? Fucking
Robbie Anderson was.
Not Robbie Anderson, the other one. Oh, what's his fucking name, bro? Jamison Crowder?
Yeah, Crowder
was. The first season together, he did pretty well.
Yeah. But you know what Darnold's problem is, man? Like, another thing too, like when he came up here, you know what I'm saying, and he got hit with mono. I'm like, this nigga kissed me.
Oh yeah, how the fuck? Yeah, how the fuck?
You know what I mean? Like, you know what? Adam Gase stunned his growth so bad, that
Adam Gase is a fucking leech, bro.
You know what? He took it to Carolina with him, and you could, you know what? He was doing good, and then the minute, you know what I'm saying, it's like, you know what? He's not mentally prepared for the NFL. I can tell you.
I'm about to fire TG, yo.
Yo, we fire her ass though.
She about to get fired.
Yo, hit her up.
I don't know what else she's at. I did. Says she's on her way, but I don't know.
And then what you call it? Tampa's quarterback situation, who knows? You know what I mean? Who knows? That's up in the air. New Orleans, Jameis Winston.
I don't think he's it.
You know what? He was having a decent year.
He was.
Then
He
he tore
was.
his ACL.
His first few games he didn't do too bad. But
New Orleans cap space is like.
Yeah, they're gonna have to do something about Michael Thomas too.
They might trade him. They might trade Alvin Kamara.
Mm-hmm.
There's gonna be a lot of missing pieces in New Orleans, bro.
I'm telling you, I can't wait till free agency starts, yo. Around my birthday, that's always a birthday gift to me. Free agency.
But you know what? What I'm trying to say is you know what? AFC got all the quarterbacks now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know what? All right, we already did NFC South, NFC East, NFC West, NFC North. Aaron Rodgers. You know he's going to hit the twilight. He's going to hit the twilight of his career. Yeah. Right. He's better off staying in Green Bay, bro.
He is. That's the best situation for him, man.
You're better off, yo. You know what?
They keep him. They keep Devontae. I don't know if they're gonna keep Devontae Adams because he's gonna demand a lot of money.
You know what? Aaron Rodgers might be able to really sway.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Management, but you know what? My window's closing. You know what I'm saying? We came this far, we lost. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Get me somebody else to throw to.
Right.
Somebody legit.
They got them young kids, but they definitely need a big body. They need a big body receiver next to that's gonna run alongside Devontae Adams.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
The thing. All those other kids, they're all younger and they're smaller. They're smaller receivers.
You know what? You can either draft one. I don't know who, but I don't know. But
there's a couple of kids coming out that I'm scoping for a dynasty league that are coming out this year. But anyway, that's besides the point. I don't want to talk fantasy football now.
Yeah. Kirk Cousins.
Oh God.
Once again, Kirk Cousins just a lighter version of Dak Prescott.
During the season.
Yeah. You know, Justin Fields, Ohio State quarterback. He'll whatever. And who else?
Jared Goff.
Yeah, Jared Goff. Yo, you know what?
Who I think they're gonna replace very soon.
No, I don't think they will.
You don't think they will? You don't think they're gonna give him another season or two and then be like, "Yo, we don't want you"? Let me tell you something. You know who's gonna save him? You know who's gonna save him? Ra St. Brown.
Yeah, because you know what? I've noticed that because they have like a little connection going.
Yeah, he's gonna save him. I'm telling you.
You know what? You know what? Jared Goff, yo, he's not bad, yo. He's not good. He's not great either. It's like he's like middle tier.
Right, he's a middle tier quarterback. You're right.
You know what I mean? Like
I just think he needs a better O-line. I think that their running back
Swift
is not bad. Is not a bad running back. His backup Williams isn't bad either. I think they need more receivers. You get more receivers.
They're good at tight end.
Yeah, they're good at tight
end. They're good at tight end. They just need one more receiver.
You get one more receiver. You have St. Brown.
The defense, yo.
Right, the defense needs help.
I think I'm on St. Brown or something like that.
Yeah, I'm on Ross St. Brown or something.
I'm on Ross St. Brown. And he has a twin brother that plays in Houston.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
No, not twin brother. I think he has a brother that plays in Houston.
So you got St. Brown, Swift. You have there's another receiver, Cyphers or some shit.
Cephas.
He's a good third. You need another good big body wide receiver. So you can have them three. You have Swift. You got Goff throwing the ball down the field. Get them a defense. Get him some O-line help, and I think in a season or two they'll be all right.
That's all they need is a season or two. And you know what? And play up to that man's strength, yo. Don't play to his weakness. See, that's the problem. You know, like
they do that a lot in the NFL.
Yo, you know what? Like example, New England with Mac Jones. I'm not even mentioning Mac Jones as being a good quarterback. you know what? He's serviceable though.
Right.
The only reason why, you know what I'm saying, Mac Jones beat out Cam Newton is because Cam Newton was black. No, I'm just playing. Cam Newton
I was going to say, I know you didn't say that shit because that ain't true. Cam Newton just wasn't good.
Cam Newton he's on his last legs of his career. Like, you know what? Like, he flamed out quick. Like, yo, you know what? I was last season, I think I was on his Instagram page, right? And he was like, I'm up at 4:30 in the morning, right? And I was like, yeah, just to go 4 for 12 for 87 yards the whole game. I said, what the hell you wake up early for?
Yeah, that's some shit you'd say.
Well, I'm like, yeah, you lit up the world today. 5 for 13, 92 yards and interception.
He's definitely done. He's done. I mean, he'll be a good backup. You know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't want Cam Newton as a backup? But he already said he's not going to go back up anywhere. He's going to go back up somewhere he knows that he'll win. But why worry about it if you're a backup?
I don't know, yo. Excuse me.
Why are you yawning? You're not even in a position to yawn right now, bro. How dare you?
I'm yawning because I've been up since 7:30 this morning, you know what I'm saying, running around.
TG is 46 minutes late.
At least she ain't like my ex's period. Oh, did I say that out loud? No, I'm just playing.
I was going to say, 46 minutes late, that's nothing.
Yeah, right?
46 days late, then you got a problem.
At least she ain't like my baby mom's period. 9 months late. Surprise, you got a boy. Nah, I'm just joking. Yo, but now, I mean, you know what? Now I'm gonna run down the list of AFC quarterbacks, right?
Right.
Josh Allen.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Mac Jones, he's going to, they disguise his weakness so good. The fact that he has a noodle arm.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't want to say it, but he's got a Peddington arm, yo.
Yo, he does. But you know what though? He's smart though. Mac Jones
he's a smart kid.
Is a smart quarterback. You know? So Tua, you know what I'm saying? Tua.
Nah, he ain't the dude, yo.
What's weird about Tua, bro? He's not a natural lefty.
He's not?
No. He's a righty.
You sure?
Yeah. He's not a natural lefty.
All right, TG is here, yo.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what? You know what? I actually read up on this kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
hold on, let me let her in first. Hold up, real quick.
Man, she could wait.
She's laughing. Hold on, let me let her in. What's up, TG?
Yo, like I'm saying, right? Hey, be late again. You know what I'm saying? I'm docking you, I'm writing you up, and I'm firing your ass.
Great. When you start paying me, you can do that.
Yo, you know what? I'll write your checks.
I'm waiting for my check then.
Hold on. Yo,
hold on. We're just talking about something real quick. Then we'll
Yo, Tua was not a natural lefty, bro. Like,
I didn't know that.
You know what? He's naturally righty, but like he wanted to be ambidextrous, so like he trained as a quarterback as a lefty till like he got, you know what I'm saying? Like,
really? I didn't know that.
That's interesting. You know what I'm saying? The fact that he can gun the ball like that. You know what I mean? So like but like, yeah, man, I mean, Tua. Then Zach Wilson. I mean, the kid got a cannon.
Yeah, he does.
He got a cannon.
He needs a fucking O-line. That's what he needs.
Yeah, you know. All right. AFC West, Justin Herbert.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna be some. He's definitely gonna for a long time too. And he has the weapons. He has the weapons too.
Yeah,
that's the thing. His defense needs to step up.
Teddy Bridgewater. Man, I mean,
he's not the dude, yo.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? You know, Mahomes.
Yeah, we know Mahomes.
You know, yeah. And Derek Carr is like middle, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
he's middle tier. He's like a Jared Goff.
Yo, Derek Carr is like upper echelon of the middle tier. You know what I mean? Like he's like
right. He's in between.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like yo, you know what? Like he bounces in and out. When you look at the AFC South, I mean, you got nothing but young quarterbacks. I mean, Tannehill's
talking about football. How?
Yes, we are. Like yo, Tannehill's not the answer.
No, he's not.
He's serviceable, but he's not the answer.
Nope.
You know,
I'll tell you what, their backup running back, what's his face, is
Foreman.
He's a monster, yo.
He used to play in Houston, bro.
You know what's funny is that when Derrick Henry came into the league, he was backing up
Murray.
DeMarcus Murray.
Yep.
He was backing him up. And then I was like, damn, you know what? This dude Henry, bro, he's gonna be something one day. Because whenever he had it, DeMarcus Murray was so good. He was so good that Derrick Henry got sprinkled here and there, but he didn't play as much.
Yo,
once he was gone, that's when he shot.
I remember Henry from Alabama, and I was like, yo, this dude's a truck. I was kind of hoping the Jets would draft him. And
now that this dude, his backup, what's his name again?
Foreman.
Now that Foreman is showing up, they're gonna have a two-headed monster there in Tennessee. Yeah, all they need now is a quarterback. Is to show up as their quarterback.
Yo, you need a quarterback.
You get them a quarterback that can really run the system.
Tannehill's not, you know what I'm saying, is not that dude.
They need another wide receiver too.
Yeah.
Because AJ Brown, he can't do it all himself. Julio Jones is not the answer.
Julio Jones, like, you know, fall from grace is real. I mean, not unless he comes back next year and just has like a phenomenal year.
Nah, he's too injury prone. He's not.
At this point of his career, I mean, you know, I don't know.
He didn't even score a touchdown this year. I don't think, right? Just one.
Just one. He scored one.
Who's the other one? Who's the next quarterback?
Trevor Lawrence.
Byron Leftwich, bro. I don't know.
Exactly.
He's gonna have him slinging the ball around, yo. They need a defense. And let me tell you something. Jason. Why did I say Jason?
The Josh Allen that plays on defense in Jacksonville is a monster.
Right. But what I was gonna say was James Robinson is gone. He'll be gone because ATN will be back from injury. ATN had a tore ACL. He tore his ACL in the season.
Not unless they utilize both of them as a two-headed monster.
Oh, they could do that too. Yeah, but I think the problem is that James Robinson got hurt late in the season, and he'll be out.
But you know what though? But you know what though? You know what I'm saying? The problem is that Urban Meyer didn't, you know what I'm saying, was too busy slapping girls' asses in bars or whatever instead of paying attention to his team.
True. Hey,
you know,
who's the next one? Brady, right?
No, Houston.
No, Houston. Sorry, my bad. Houston.
It's Houston.
Houston needs a quarterback.
Davis Mills might be the dude.
He might be. If they keep Brandon Cooks.
He got a long ass neck, yo. Like I'm like, damn, that dude got a neck. He got a giraffe's neck. Of course, you know.
Brandon Cooks had a good season.
Surprisingly. Well, not surprisingly, I mean, because Brandon Cooks is who he is, but they need a running game because David Johnson is not the answer.
No, definitely not the answer.
You know, you know what I'm saying? Like
their defense ain't bad.
They're not. But like, you know what? Deshaun Watson might decide to come back. I don't know, yo. Like,
I think he's done there. They're trying to find somebody to fucking.
And Davis Mills might be the dude though.
Yeah.
Yo, don't be surprised if like Denver, you know what I'm saying, picks up Deshaun Watson. Because it's either Denver,
in his prime, he has to end up somewhere. This case is eventually going to be over.
It's either Denver or Pittsburgh because you know what? Pittsburgh is used to dealing with rapists anyways. I mean,
no,
like
it's crazy.
What you call it? Off the head, Carson Wentz.
Well, I don't know.
You give him another year.
His offensive line wasn't bad.
With Frank Reich, give him another year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you know, new place, you know.
Not only that, but they controlled their own destiny to get into the playoffs. They couldn't even do that shit.
They lost to Nurse Jackie. Because Trevor Lawrence looks like, you know what I'm saying, Carmela Soprano. I don't care what no one says.
All right. You know? So we're TG, right. We're done with football.
But no, we're not. No,
one more team?
One more spot. Joe Burrow, Cincinnati.
Yes.
Right? Lamar Jackson. He just
I forgot about them.
He just needs, like, you know, he actually needs a wide receiver to throw to, bro.
He does. He really does.
Because yo, Hollywood Brown is good, but like he's not up a tier, nothing.
Neither is Sammy Watkins. Neither is whoever else they throw to. And let me tell you something. J.K. Dobbins will be back next year.
Mark Andrews, yo, you know what I mean? Yo, they keep Dobbins and Lamont Murray for power. You know what I mean? Like, yo, they'll be all right. They'll be all right. And Patrick Queen needs to get his shit together, man. Because
he does need to get his shit together.
Because, like, yo, this season was like, no.
Yep. Last year, his rookie year was good.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And then Cleveland, Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, Baker, I don't know. Baker's not the man, man.
Yo, it's like
he needs a legitimate wide receiver. He needs
Jarvis Landry, bro.
Yeah, but Jarvis Landry.
They set that team up for him, and he totally dicked it up.
Exactly. I think their defense is solid.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yo, but check it though. You had Odell, you had Jarvis Landry, you had what's that tight end's name? David whatever his name is.
Njoku.
Yeah, Joku. You know, like you had a two-headed monster in Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb.
Kareem Hunt, I don't think will be there next year, but they got that rookie kid, that young kid, the Forest, some shit. I don't know what the fuck his name is.
Well, that's it about football. And TG, your Packers look great.
Oh please, I didn't say that was going to happen.
I said it too. I said it too.
I said they play the Niners, they're going to lose. That's what it is. It happens every single time without a fail.
No more Coke in a can.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Fucking Packers, yo.
They do it every time. It's annoying. And now that Rodgers is leaving, I hear.
Who said that?
That's what I keep seeing.
Like Rodgers ain't going nowhere.
You know what?
He's not going to go anywhere. He'll be dumb if he leaves.
He needs to shower, shave, and get vaccinated and shut the fuck up.
I don't know why he needs to get vaccinated for. That shit don't work.
We'll see.
I mean, vaccines don't work, man. Like, not this one.
What makes you think it doesn't work?
Because I'm not vaccinated, and I got banged up with COVID, and I was like bad, but the people next to me in the emergency room, they were throwing up, and you know what I'm saying, going through all this extra shit.
But everybody got hit different. And you got the Omicron, which was actually the
more contagious
one. So remember how shitty you felt and how bad you felt, and it was just the weak one, the weak variant as they're calling it.
Yo, another thing too is that I was doing I was doing Uber in 2020 in January, and I was picking people up from like medical centers and stuff, right? And like, you know, they were looking like death. They're coughing in my car and all that extra shit, right? And they didn't know, you know what I'm saying? The doctor was like, oh, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? They were telling me that I don't know what it is. They told me to go to the hospital and this, that, and the third. And, you know, I kept on doing Uber and stuff, picking people up, and they were coughing in my car. And I never caught it. Mind you, they coughing in my car.
Maybe you did. You don't even know.
I didn't, though.
People could be asymptomatic, which means
asymptomatic, man. Asymptomatic, bro.
It happens. You know what? There are people who have gotten COVID more than once. So because there's different variants, because the virus it changes to survive. That's what viruses do. That's why we try to come up with ways to stop it from.
Oh, so you're in the lab? Who's we? You in the lab? That's what we're doing? So you're in the lab, you know what I'm saying?
She in the lab right now, bro. Look at that.
Splitting the atoms and stuff, right?
Splitting atoms.
Right here, I have my microscope. That shit goes
atoms.
deep.
Yeah. You know, like, all right, Einstein was splitting atoms, okay.
I mean, it's one thing to know enough about something. It's another thing to be a specialist or professional. I am not a specialist or professional, but I also am not going to pretend that I know more than the science and the scientists that are doing the work, because they're the ones that are getting paid money to do it. And I don't care by where they work. That's how this works. You work somewhere, you get paid to do it. Let's not get into conspiracy theories that Big Pharma is now Look, we know Big Pharma owns the government. I mean, they own lobbyists. They're the ones that are making sure that people die on their drugs. But this is different because this is just not the United States involved. This is like the world. And therefore, like, plus there's like so much crap going on, like natural disasters.
Yeah,
and-
speaking of natural disasters, hey man, you know what? Tonga,
yeah.
man, like
That's so crazy.
yo, you know what? Them people, man, like they getting hit with tsunamis back to back to back because there's a underwater
A
volcano that you know what I'm saying is rising. Like it's
Did
turning.
you
it's going-
see pictures of like what it
Yo,
looks like after all
yes.
that ash and the
Yes.
water damage? It's
yo, that
crazy,
shit
but
is
like
crazy.
you
But
can't
yo,
do
that's
anything
nature,
about
though.
it.
To be
That's
honest with
nature.
you,
That's
I haven't
nature,
seen
though.
a thing yet.
Yo,
Gotta
bro,
look at it.
I,
It's
I,
insane.
I, I
You
would,
know
I
what?
would, I would get upset. I hate seeing.
No,
shit
but
like that.
yo, you know what? Like, as you know, what I'm saying, destructive as it is. I mean, yo, not to sound messed up, man, but it's a thing of nature because, like, that's
mean,
how
that's
you know what I'm saying. Islands, yo, Hawaii, for instance, there's this one volcano. I think his name is Kilauea or something like that, right? That's constantly erupting, right? And like, when you see the lava like hit the ocean,
Yeah,
right? That is hot, bro. Like yo, you know what is you know what I'm saying? Then like years later, like you know what I'm saying, like the you know what I'm saying, like it's just rock, but like you know what I mean, like it's land,
it's
yo.
forming
Like,
land.
yeah,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like that's how it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just land forming. It's just that you know the people of Tonga just happen to be in the way. You know?
damn.
I mean, yo, it's
Yeah.
nature, bro. You know what I'm
There's
saying?
certain things that are inevitable.
You know, like yo, you know what? Put it this way, right? Be happy that you know that we don't live in a very seismically active area. You know, because like if you ever experienced, you know what I'm saying, if the Ramapo fault ever decides like it wants to slip, we're screwed. Yeah, I'm a nerd. Like I'm a nerd that way, right? Because nothing is retrofitted here. No buildings, no nothing.
Nope.
You know, if the fault line on 125th decides to slip, yo, all those skyscrapers that you see in New York, pancake down.
I mean, there's so many possibilities of what this
And,
earth, Mother Nature will do.
and what makes it worse is that the Ramapo fault line is next to a what you call it? Is next is there's a nuclear power plant.
Of course
Kinda-
there is. Why wouldn't there
like-
be?
Yeah,
Probably
exactly.
Probably like 15, probably
Yes,
15
please,
miles from that
forever.
fault. Probably 15 miles from the fault line over there. So you know what I mean? Like you know what? We out the woods, but we're not really out the woods.
No, never.
It's just
No,
that
we're
you know
never out of the woods.
it's just that you know what I'm saying the Pacific Ocean side of the United States, they just happen to be a lot more active than you know over here.
Oh yeah, well, where they are and those
Location.
earthquakes.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Whatever.
Wait a motherfucking minute. Hold on 1 second. I see something. I know I don't see what I know I see because I saw it.
What?
You're a Green Bay fan. Why the fuck do you have a
Oh.
Baltimore Ravens?
Oh, that's my my roommate. That's my roommate's blanket.
Why is it there?
It's
You're
a
a Green Bay fan. What are you doing?
I'll throw it down. Don't worry.
All right, throw it down.
Half
Let's
my
not do
my
this.
ass is on it. There you go.
Let's not do this.
You got a Bulls hat on, but you're a Knick fan.
I'm not a motherfucking Knicks fan. You crazy?
Yo, she froze, yo. she about to fly. I'll save you.
Hold on. She'll
Frozen
fix
screen.
it.
Yo, she couldn't find the phone booth. She tried to look like the Dark Knight in the screen right here with the froze. Yo,
She couldn't find a phone booth. Oh shit.
she's like, Supergirl's alive. Fuck it. Cape. What happened?
Oh, man.
What
She
happened? You brought your Superman suit came out the cleaners.
Hold on. I gotta wait till. Yeah, she left.
That's
She'll
what,
be back.
bro. Yeah, bro. But like, yo, you know what? We'll be screwed, yo. Found the phone booth?
Where's my super suit?
Yo, I know you heard us like, yo, you assholes. Because your screen froze, right? And it looked like you
No,
were about to like
I lost my
You-
connection.
you
I don't
know,
know.
like-
This computer's weird.
The screen froze, and it looked like you were turning into a superhero with the blanket.
Oh
Hell
man, awesome.
Yo, Dub said, yo, she can't find a phone booth. They're like, where's my super suit?
Left it in the cleaners. She left the super suit in the cleaners. So she was like, this Baltimore Raven cape will do.
Oh shit.
Is that trouble I see?
There's always trouble around here.
Yo, but yeah, man, like you know, like if we had a natural disaster like that, we'd be screwed, yo. Like, real talk.
There's so many things. Look what happened when that rain hit, the way it hit that one time, and Patterson, Bloomfield, like all those places were underwater.
Flood zones. Those are flood zones because, you know.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, that can happen at any time. Or snow can be a problem too if it's too much snow, depending the area.
Oh, it's going to be a problem this weekend. I'll tell you that.
Oh, I don't
think it's going to be that bad. I don't think it's going to be that. I think we'll get like 3 or 4 inches. That's about it.
Every time it's like it's either an inch or it's 6 feet. It's not like
there's never in between, right?
They never really know. They're like, we can get 1 inch.
Look, man, you know what? These meteorologists, man, like they're always saying it's gonna be 5 to 8 inches. Yeah, that hour, because all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, I'm looking at 2 feet of snow outside, you lying son of a bitch.
I wonder like how they figure that out. Like I'm assuming it's like a mathematical problem or something, but at the same time, like, how do you know how a storm grows?
Yo, it's a lot because, like, you know what? Like, all right, so they look at, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you're a meteorologist now?
Yo, I actually, like, yo, you know what? There was 1 year that I'm telling you, there was 1 year I got grounded because I got left back. And I was watching nothing but the Weather Channel, reading encyclopedias or whatever. And at that point, you know, like I just took an interest in it, you know? So like, you know, I'm gonna sound like a nerd. All right. So
there's nothing wrong with that.
So like, you got warm air coming up, you know what I'm saying? Like for some reason they could predict the warm air that's moving up from down south.
Yeah.
That's gonna be with the cold air, right? That's coming down from the Arctic. And yet we're gonna get a storm that's moving in at the same time. So it's like that's how we're gonna get hit.
This is what the motherfucking weatherman is saying.
Yo, storms take like, if it's from the West Coast, it takes like 3 to 4 or 5 days just to get here.
That's crazy.
You know, but like at the same time though, like what's it called? Most of the storms in the wintertime they form like around Chicago because like the lake.
Mm-hmm.
The lake affects
down from the lake, you know. And besides that, yo, I've been on YouTube a lot, right? Since, you know, I don't work. No, check this out. So like I was watching this those time lapse of the snow like building up in in Buffalo a couple years back when they got 6 feet of snow.
They got like 6 feet,
yeah, bro. They show like this whole snow wall right off the lake, off Lake Erie and whatever. It came and like, you know what I'm saying, it's like a snow lapped and it just stood there, yo. It didn't move for like, yo, and you saw how many days it was snowing for, bro. Non-stop.
That's crazy.
Non-stop, yo. Like I'm like, yo, I can't live. I could never live out there.
Yeah, so check this shit out. So tomorrow's what? The 28th. All right. No.
Today's the 28th.
Today's the 27th.
Yeah,
tomorrow's Friday. Because today's Thursday. It's after midnight. All right. So it's saying chance of snow 50% around 1 inch tomorrow.
What about Friday? I mean, what about Saturday?
Friday and Saturday? It says potential winter storm, occasional snow showers, windy, with a chance of 1 to 3 inches of snow expected. So 4 total. That's what it's saying.
All right. So next time we talk, we'll know.
We'll know. Yeah.
Yeah. You know
we'll know what happened.
Yo.
I want to see what it says.
It was one storm. Yo, it was one storm in 2016 where they were like, yeah, we're just gonna get 6 to 12 inches, right? But then, you know what I'm saying? So yo, you know what? I went to work, you know what I'm saying, to do some overtime because I knew people were gonna call out, right? I'm in a train station doing overtime, just minding my own business and stuff, right? So then I called up like, yo, can I use the bathroom? They're like, yeah, sure. So I leave the train station, right? I go outside, you know, like I go like next to the door and whatever, and I'm measuring the snow, and that shit is like up to my knee. And I'm like, yo, what happened to this? This is more than 12 inches, you know?
Yeah.
So I'll go online or whatever, right? And the meteorologist is like, yeah, yeah, like with the minute it hit New York and New Jersey, it just stood stationary. It's moving up slowly at like 15 miles an hour. So we can expect this, for it to be snowing for like another 3, 4 more hours. When it was only supposed to be here, for like a certain time to jump to
Right.
6 to 12. So at the end of the day, we ended up getting like I think 19 or 20 inches of snow. Just cause, you know what I mean? Like weather's funny, bro. It's interesting, it's funny. And the thing is, they can never get it right. Except for
No,
heat
they never
waves.
do.
Yo,
Some of
except for
them do
heat,
sometimes,
bro,
but
except for heat waves, yo, they get that
on
shit
that
right.
they'll get right.
They get that shit right.
They
You know
tell,
what I mean?
but see, this is what I don't like. This is what I don't like.
When
I
you say
said
the
it
air
before.
temperature, yo, air temperature and ground temperature. Yo,
I
just
don't give a fuck.
if
You
it
tell
feels like
me if it's fucking 20. If you say, oh, it's 20 degrees outside, but the real feel is
It feels
10.
like, yeah.
Why the fuck isn't it 10 degrees? Why can't
that's
you
what it
just
should
say
be.
it's 10 degrees outside?
That's what it
Because it
should be.
technically isn't.
But you know what? But you know what though?
But
Don't
usually
tell
that's
me.
because of
Don't
wind
tell
and
me.
stuff.
Yo, you know what? Don't piss. Yo, all right. You know what I'm saying? If it's 15 degrees outside, okay, I'll accept that. But don't be like with the wind chill blowing at 30 miles an hour, it's gonna feel like -6. No,
Well, right
Yeah.
now
it's
it's
negative
18
six.
degrees. Right
No,
now it's 18 degrees, right?
then
And let me
bro,
see
it's
something.
-6. Period.
It's 12 degrees. No, it's 20. It says 18 degrees right now. But
14 here.
but feels like 12.
Why does it say that? Mine doesn't say that, does it?
Why the fuck isn't it just 12 degrees?
Mine says feels like 14. It's
Look at
14
that.
and it feels
It's
like
fucking
14.
14. It's fucking 14 degrees outside. Don't fucking piss down my fucking leg.
Don't tell me it's raining.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is that all about?
I
I hate
love
that's the one thing I can't stand about the weather, man. I can't stand that shit. But if it's 90 degrees, it's fucking 90 degrees.
But hold on though, it says 12 degrees feels like 18. That's what my shit says.
12 degrees feels like 18.
there must be
Oh
a
no, wait,
warm
no. You know what?
The
That's
other
supposed to be
way?
the low tonight.
Right. The low's going to be 12.
Yeah, it says 18 degrees feels like 18.
I don't
But yo,
fucking know.
but yo, you know what though? Like
That's
I'm
weird.
so used to the cold right now. It doesn't even matter no more.
Yeah, well,
I mean, I'm always inside, so it really doesn't matter. It's going to matter when I'm outside again,
yeah.
or have to go outside, or have to drive somewhere in the morning. Like
You got to go
yesterday.
somewhere?
If I get a job soon.
Oh. Where are you looking to work at?
I applied to a vet office. Whatever's like customer service or receptionist. I don't want anything where I have to actually like work. Because
Yo,
I have
I
plans.
wanna.
I have
I'm
plans
sorry.
to do my own business. So I don't want to put so much of myself into another place.
Hey, listen, if you need a whores, I got them. You know what I'm saying? We can go into business together. You know what I mean? Smack these
Listen,
hoes around because you know
I've
what?
been
Like,
thinking about going to
because
Vegas
you
and starting like a BBW brothel. Like, I don't know.
because look,
Say that
look, you know
again?
what?
Say that again.
I want to go to Vegas and open a BBW brothel
Oh, shit.
or a cat house. Yeah.
Wow. That'll be the sound when they open up the door.
It probably would. I
It
would
would
allow
be.
that.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, but I'm just like I have 2 interviews tomorrow. I'm excited about the vet receptionist. Kind of hoping to get that because I'd rather deal with animals than people. So
That's true. Animals don't talk back. Well, they do sometimes.
yeah, they do. They talk.
They do.
But it would be interesting in a different environment. I've never worked in a vet place. So.
Right, but don't you have to know your shit though? Like you have to know something. You gotta know
No,
that a cat is a cat.
So it's pretty cool. Like if you do things on Indeed, they have like certain employers now have assessments that they make you take.
Mm-hmm.
So one of them was actually for like a vet receptionist test, sort of, and it's like seriously, if you know how to do Excel and you know how to schedule and organize, it's simple.
Imagine saying, imagine telling your dog, telling someone's dog owner, hey, he has testicular cancer.
Yeah, no, that's not my job.
Oh, all right.
That's the vet. I just set up the appointments and
Yo, you know what? It just
phone
crossed my mind.
calls
Something
and
just crossed my mind, yo. It may be a little controversial, but I'm gonna speak on it.
What?
go for it.
So these gender fluid people, right? You know, trans, right?
Yeah.
You know, imagine one of them going to the doctor and you know what I'm saying, this trans woman didn't cut off his equipment, right?
I mean, it
Imagine
would
the
be
doctor be
medical
like,
records.
imagine the doctor be like, ma'am, excuse me, ma'am, you have testicular cancer.
You're
Imagine
an
saying
ass.
that, ma'am, you
I
have
know.
testicular cancer. I ain't laughing at the cancer part, but you know what I'm saying? Like telling a woman that she has testicular cancer is kind of funny. Anyways.
I was
Yeah,
watching
well,
a weird video on that. Like, why do people still go on Dr. Phil, or even why does that man have a show? He's not a doctor. Like, he's not even a good therapist. So I don't know why Oprah ever.
Catch me outside. How about that?
That guy's the worst.
Yo, you know what? He is the reason why that fucking girl still exists. Catch me outside. How about that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He brought
You know
trash
what?
to the world. Thanks,
you
Dr. Phil.
know what? You know what? Let me tell you something. If that was a Puerto Rican mother, catch me outside. How about que carajo, puñeta, asquerosa?
She would be like, "Yeah, I will catch you outside."
Yeah, exactly. especially with my mother.
Oof.
The way she was,
dude, any Hispanic mother would have just thrown.
My mother been like, she looked at her up
our
and down
generation
and said,
"Yo, you know what?
Seguro que si vente." And she'll be right outside. She'll wait.
Nah, you know what? You know what? And then you know what I mean. It would have sounded like this. Hold on, let me look for the video.
Oh
you know what? Yeah, I'm on some shit.
So while he's looking for a video, I want everybody. Yo,
you know what? Before you even do all that, let's talk about those kids, right?
That killed their stepdad.
I mean, where's the crime?
There is no crime.
Exactly. Thank you.
What?
Those 3 kids that beat their step pops to death for molesting their sister.
Oh, I didn't know about this. Where did this happen?
This happened in Texas, yeah.
This happened in Texas.
That's what happens when I'm not on Facebook for a few days.
Nah, my people's in Texas.
Wow.
They what you call it?
I'm trying to find the article.
And I'm like, yo, so you know what I'm saying? So what's the problem? They actually have to do jail time for that? All right, check this out. It's this one right here.
Yeah, I guess so. It's a law.
Oh, my bad. So wait.
Sigue más, que no se oye.
Sigue más.
A la que tiene su punto de prostitución aquí se le va a acabar pronto. Este maldito relajo, coño. A toda hora del día. De noche, de día, a cualquier hora, coño. No dejan a uno dormir.
Coño.
Un maldito griterío y una vaina y dándole a las paredes con la cama. No es que nos cinguen, ustedes pueden cingar, coño. Pero respeten al vecino, coño. 16 millones.
Respect your neighbor.
Coño, no me dejen ni dormir, coñazo.
Oh my God.
Una maldito cuero de por ahí, coño.
That's definitely a Dominican woman.
El maldito relajo del diablo se va a acabar. Son 6 meses que tengo grabándote a ti, maldito.
I love when people say that. The diablo.
Coño, tu maldita cuerería, maldita perra.
Maldita.
Rabandola, coño.
Oh my
Maldita
God.
Coño.
Yo.
It's a lot of cursing, basically. The translation, lots of cursing.
Oh, shit.
Let me sleep.
Man.
Check this shit out. Listen to me real quick before you continue. I got to read this.
Okay, go.
The cowboy fan, the sad cowboy fan who went viral, was actually at the game and pictured with his side chick. Got booked by his girlfriend on live TV. Called out for being a serial cheater. This dude, hold on.
Wow.
Oh wait, kid.
Yeah, blank.
Ha, loser.
That's his side chick he's with in the picture. That's funny.
Yo, that's the reason why. That's the reason why. You know what? Never mind.
No, you're not.
No. Yo, bro, you know what?
Oh shit, that's crazy.
This is the reason.
Wow.
Yo, see, this is the reason why we can't have good things. You know what I mean? You know, like, yo, you know what? If
just imagine you're sitting there watching the Dallas game, and your man pops up on screen with his side chick, and you're sitting there like, wait, that's my man. Who the fuck is that he's with? Oh my god, that's crazy.
Or your girl pops up with a side nigga, like, yo,
yeah, exactly,
yo.
Like, what the fuck?
Oh wait, did you see the guy in Texas who actually, the stepdad shot the father of the kid?
What?
No, what happened?
So like obviously there was probably issues with the mom and dad about like him not getting her ready or whatever for him to take her or some shit, and he went over there because he was supposed to get her, and they were like telling him no, that he couldn't take his daughter or something, I think was the case. But the guy came out with a gun, and the dude was just like, oh yeah, like go ahead or whatever. Like he wasn't really threatening him. It's not like he was gonna do something, and the guy felt threatened for his life, and the dude just shot him.
Oh shit.
And there was witnesses and everything, and they're like, dude, you're going to jail. Like, you just shot this guy for no freaking reason.
Oh my god.
So I wanted to look up the one you guys were talking about, but I found that one.
Yo, you know what? Before we do that, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I need both of your attention real quick.
All right.
How come like adopted kids never get 5 stars in Grand Theft Auto?
Oh my god.
Because then they're not wanted.
Oh my god.
You stupid.
So wrong.
Oh shit. Now real quick.
Now I'm gonna stare at the camera real quick.
The sad part is they really aren't wanted.
You guys are not.
All right, now real quick, hold on a second, yo.
Yeah.
Nah, but like
1 second. Hold on, man. I want to talk some shit real quick, yo.
Yes, do it.
All right, now listen.
Oh, here, yeah, I saw it. Go ahead, go.
All right, hold on a minute. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna talk some shit. I'm gonna talk some shit. All right, now. Okay. All right, so if you haven't noticed, shut your fucking face.
Boo.
Oh boy. The champion.
All right. 2021, you see? Now.
Bro, you know what? Yo, you know what? I could tell.
All right, TG, listen, TG. I know you're listening.
Yo,
listen.
You know what? You're a rookie because you know what? You know what? You know what? You're a rookie. You wanna know why? Because you should have started off with this.
The champ is here. I decide shit right here.
But nah, you know what I'm saying?
All right, now look.
But nah, you know what? You want to go about
naughty ass chain. Look at this. This is what champs do, man. This is what champs do. See what I mean? You see what I'm saying?
Chain is $3.
$3 on Amazon.
$3 on Amazon.
It's got my team name, the name of the league that I won with my team name.
Extra $2.50.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's a grand total of $5.50.
Also, I got
$30.
Oh my god!
It's got my team name on it, the league.
Oh my goodness!
Look at this! See, all I gotta do is, you know what I'm saying? I'm the champ, yo.
Yes.
I won. Let me tell you something. I won the league with yawn, motherfucker. I won the league with a 6-8 record. I come into the 8th spot. make it to the 6th spot because I win three of the final few games. I get into the playoffs, beat all the top teams in the league by outscoring everyone every fucking week. I'm talking my shit because I deserve to talk shit.
Well, shit, genius. That's how you win, by outscoring your opponent. But go right ahead.
No, I just didn't outscore my opponent. I outscored every team in the playoffs every week. That even played, even the teams I didn't play. I outscored everybody to win the championship with a 6-8 record. I'm proud of myself.
No,
I'm proud of myself. All right. And you know what? This is how we're gonna do it. Pinky up, baby.
Freddie got fingered.
You stupid. But hey, when you're the champ, you're the champ, and that's it. It happens. And it happens because
you give some boring ass speeches, bro. You know what, man? You know what? You could have done a Ric Flair. You could have been like,
I could have done. Oh, TG had to go again. But that's all right. Whoever's watching, this is what's up. Just want to let everybody know that they're talking with a champ. I could put my crown on, but I'm not going to put the crown on right now. But
you got it from Burger King.
I got it from the dollar store. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to send it back to Amazon when I'm done taking pictures with it. So, anyway,
I don't understand why
I'm doing championship shit.
Yo, but like, real rap, the 3 Texas kids, right? All right, so, I think I read it once or twice, but my memory's pretty good.
She's back. Hold up. What happened to your connection, yo?
I don't know. This computer sucks.
It's not the computer. It's you.
It is me. It's me. I'll have to use like my laptop next time.
Well, you're not on your laptop?
No, I'm in the room with the nice camera and the special for the Twitch.
But you.
Oh, that's right, because your roommate.
My roommate games on Twitch.
What does she play?
I don't know, but I was trying to tell her and her friend that they should play more Sims games because then I'd probably watch.
Right. You don't know what's hold on.
I'm trying to think. Like,
do you know what her tag is?
It's Khaleesi something. I gotta ask her. Actually, let me find out. I think it's on Instagram. Hold on.
Yeah, look it up. I'll look it up right now.
Something's wrong with your picture. Like, you haven't moved up. All right, now you're moving.
Yeah, this thing is so dumb. All right, let me look her up here. Actually, let's not do that.
Yeah, let me know what it is. I'll look it up right now. Damn, what's up, yo? You good?
Where is she?
You good, Dubs?
I think I got the itis a little bit from it.
So tired.
Damn, yo.
Trying to see.
You can't find it?
No, I'm trying to see like if she shared it on here or.
Do you know how it's spelled? Because it'll come up if I spell it halfway.
She has it spelled like KHALESSI. It might be Khaleesi Quinn. I'm not sure.
KHAL.
I think ESS. I'm looking at her Facebook. I know she shared it on Facebook. Like, on one of her things.
Khaleesi.
Let me tell you, me not being on Facebook, that was rough.
Yeah, I got to put you back on, yo.
I have so many people that I talk to on there. Like, that's what I use it for. I use Messenger more than anything.
KH.
see. She hasn't been on in a while, too. It's been crazy here.
Yeah, that a lot of streamers. Well, not really a lot of streamers, but some streamers with this whole shit going on. People are not getting on as much as they should. Oh, Dubs, I wanted to tell
People
you
been sick
What's
too.
up?
that I've actually been streaming also on Twitch. So we could I'll tell you later. I'm not gonna get into it live.
All right.
I'll explain what I'm doing later. Because I guess after we're done, I'll hop back on and play the game that I'm playing. You know what I'm saying? TG, you're
Twitch.
killing me. What's up?
Twitch.
China. The good old Twitch. Is here? Yeah, it's okay. Khaleesi Quinn.
All right, what is it? How to spell it?
KHA
Uh-huh.
LESS
LESS
I
I
QINN.
QINN. And let's see.
So I don't
You
know.
sure? It says no results. How did you? Let me see. I must have spelled it wrong. Of course.
No, I'm gonna send it to you. You are so.
No. KH.
A.
A.
I'm sending it
All right.
because I think you're misspelling it.
Yeah, I have to be. Yeah, I forgot the A. KHALESS
A. I just sent a picture so you can see what it looks like.
SS Q
SSI.
SSI Q.
Girl, I hope you get new followers from all this talk. She is. I sent it.
All right, but what's the after the I? That last I. What's next?
NN.
And
Oh, Khaleesi Quinn. QUINN.
Oh, I see. I got it. She got 45 followers. We're about to blow her shit up. Watch.
There you go. Get it. Get at Khaleesi Quinn.
Khaleesi Quinn. Let's see. Love to play different games, so I guess you can call me a variety streamer. Mom life, gamer life. All right. Pretty much my life. Okay.
I know she usually plays the same stuff. I know she had an old stream that she had done where somebody made her play a game. It was really creepy. I think it's called like Play with Emily or something.
Oh, it's about a little doll, right?
Yes.
And you got to look for the doll, and she hides and shit and tries to jump out at you.
Somebody dared her to play it, and it was hilarious because like something popped out, and she like threw the controller. It was like, oh my god!
That game is kind of like creepy. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Tell her that we last streamed January 5th.
Right
she was last live, so we followed her, and I'm gonna
tell her I know she's gonna try to get on this week or this weekend. We're
gonna talk about the Texas shit or what? Yeah, like
yes.
Go ahead, talk about it.
I just read about the brothers, the brothers and the friend, and they're young men as well.
So what's the real crime?
I'm just curious of like, because they call it an allege. But I'm curious to know, like, how they find out or whatever, and what took place. Because I mean, what should have happened was they should have just called the cops and get this guy, arrested.
No,
but
I disagree. He got what he deserved.
I guess. I mean, I hope he did do that.
Because yo, you know what?
In order for that to be the case,
like yo, you know what? I mean, if I had a stepfather and I had a sister, and my sister, has been complaining about my stepfather, and she tells the real reason why. Yo, I'm beating my stepfather to death, yo. Like, I don't even care.
Yeah, well, that's not always the case.
Well, you know what? Let the punishment fit the crime.
Maybe. I say that
just because that, you know what I'm saying, that girl's alive and whatever, she's never going to be okay.
I get that. What I'm saying about that isn't always the case is it isn't always the case that the brother will not like, there's this weird thing about pedophilia.
Yeah,
a pedophile is someone who should die in the eyes of many until it's a family member of yours.
Yo, you know what?
Does that make sense?
Yo, no. It don't matter. Yo, you know what?
I'm not saying it matters. I'm saying the reality of this unfortunate thing is that there are many of us that are sexual abuse victims that were abused by a family member, because that's usually who it is. Right. And the other family members act as though nothing ever fucking happens and still talk to said person and still have a life with said person and pretend nothing ever happened.
That's when, you know what I mean? Like, look, you know what?
And it happens a lot in a lot of families, unfortunately.
But you know what, though? You know what I'm saying? Hearing a story like this, I'm pretty sure it brings justice to, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm not disagreeing. I'm never okay with any person abusing a child. I don't think it's okay.
Let that punishment fit the crime.
I definitely don't think that a few years in jail would have done anything either. So, because that's usually what happens. Like, they go to jail and they go to like a minimum security jail where they're like, it's like they're at Club Med or something, and it's ridiculous.
Yo, let me find out, yo.
It's true. I mean,
no, I'm not even talking about what you're talking about.
Oh,
I'm talking about something else.
But geez, don't come in like that then.
Let me find the fuck out. That's where TG's getting her ideas.
Shut your face. Now I know what you're looking at.
What?
Uh-huh. All right. So
meanwhile, back at the ranch.
Meanwhile, it's unfortunate, but it does happen. Unfortunately, though, those kids are now going to have to pay for a crime.
You know what? I think they should be free.
But that's not going to be the case, because then it'll be okay for anyone to kill someone over an allegation without giving someone their day in court. Because at the end of the day, we are no one to tell someone.
We don't know how like these days in court to be. You know what I'm saying?
Regardless of how bad something is, it's not our place.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
You know, I'm not saying the justice system works all the time, because it doesn't. But
it never
do. But at the same time, like, in order for things to progress, in order for things to get better, you got to have a lot of fuck ups. It's gonna happen.
Remember, day in court, Brock Turner. Remember the name?
Yes.
6 months jail sentence.
Yep.
For sexually assaulting an unconscious woman. 6 months. Unconscious
woman.
It don't matter.
It makes it worse, actually.
Exactly.
Makes it worse that he did what he did, and it's disgusting that he only got 6 months, and the judge treated him like he was something special because of like who he was, his parents, this white boy and his rich parents. It's disgusting. We already know like things like this happen, and then you have a mom who takes her kid out of school district just so she could get a better education, and they put her in jail for 10 years. It makes no fucking sense.
That makes no fucking sense.
No sense whatsoever.
That you have people that got hit with 20 years for weed.
Yeah.
Weed. But yeah, piece of shit like this is like walking the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, you know what? I think I read about some dude, and I think it was Alaska or something like that, right? Where like he was on the internet and looking at sex offenders, right? Running up on them and beating them, you know what I'm saying, with a hammer, right? And he's there in front of the judge with a smile. He's like, I'll do it again when I come out. 15 years. You know what I mean? They give him 15. But yo, he's a hero to me. Sometimes,
Right.
yo, let the punishment fit the crime. You know what I mean?
But that's the thing. I wish the punishment would fit the crime in a lot of cases, and it isn't. That's the problem.
That is the fucking problem. It all goes back to what society deems to be what you know what I'm saying, what should fit the crime.
And we also live in a time with very outdated laws.
Yeah, like
So-
there's a law. There's a
Without-
law.
With outdated people running the law.
I think. Yeah,
Exactly.
I think it's in.
Exactly.
I think
Who
it's in
won't
Texas.
die?
I think it's in Texas. I don't know where it is.
because,
Look it up. I'm trying to say something.
No, I'm just saying though, like outdated people
Look it
running
up
the
in
law,
Texas.
like yo, you know what? When
I got an itch. Sorry.
when the president is trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, pass a mandate for everyone, you know what I'm saying, to get a vaccine, or we can't go places and shit. Yeah, I'm glad the judge shot that shit down.
All right.
That's
But
some
there-
Nazi, that's some Nazi shit if you ask me. Anyways,
There's a law. I think it's in Texas or in Missouri. I don't know what state, but there's a law that's so old. It says you're allowed to beat your wife as long as it's on the steps of the courthouse.
yo, I'm getting married there. Because
They say drag your wife to the courthouse, and you could beat her up on the steps as long as it's done on the steps of the courthouse.
I'm gonna look something up. This is
yo, I want to move to that town, right? So every time she burns a pot roast, I'm like, hey, let's go take a walk real quick. A nice romantic walk. Then we're at the steps of the courthouse, and I start mercifully beating her.
Oh my god!
Burn the pot roast again. Go ahead. I dare you.
Oh shit!
That'll be the last time you burn that chicken. Adobo, bitch! I never said that to
so.
I'm half Puerto Rican, you fool.
That's crazy.
Oh wow.
What happened?
In some states, it says that both oral sex and anal sex can be illegal. Not even a joke. Like, this is in there, even between married couples. And it doesn't say specifically who to who, but they have used it against homosexuality. But this is crazy. This is crazy.
There's also a law in
There's 12
Texas that
states.
says. There's also a law in Texas that says, in order for you to hold public office, you have to believe in something. I said, yeah, I believe that pigs fucking fly, so I
Yeah.
can run off office.
Hey,
Exactly.
You know what? Back to that town. What's the name of that town? Because I want to move there.
Which one?
No, it's a I don't know what time. Let me look it up.
It's probably a state, right?
It's
Oh,
probably-
about
it's-
beating the wife on
Yeah.
the
let me
steps.
see, I'll tell you right now.
There's like really old shit out there.
Yo, because it's gonna sound like this with me. Hold on a minute.
I'm scared.
But boy, am I angry! Someone's gonna have to pay for this!
Why? Is this because I overcooked the roast?
Powerful stuff.
Oh, all right, I found it. Ow, Eric, this is, Dubs. Sorry.
Bro,
This
who
is
the
actually-
fuck is Eric?
I don't know who that is. My bad, yo.
Man,
Check this shit out. In South Carolina, it is perfectly legal to beat your wife on the courthouse steps on Sundays. Fuck with football and see what happens.
Wow.
You want me to go? We're on.
Wow.
It
And
said, hold on.
Hold
It
on,
says,
wait,
this
wait.
law
Yo,
is
yo,
often
hold on, yo.
quoted.
I could just imagine this shit right now. Listen,
Oh my god.
yo, you know what? From after February till September, we can do whatever you want on Sundays. If you ask me to go to Walmart, we're taking a strip. Yo, we're taking a little trip. All right. Yeah, we're gonna go to Walmart, all right. But first, we gotta stop by somewhere. Because if I
Yeah,
miss a
stop at the
touchdown,
courthouse.
you're getting slapped at the courthouse.
The courthouse.
I shall layeth thy hand upon thee.
I'm so curious. how
That's
many
funny
people
that it's
take
South
a break
Carolina.
like that.
Yo, where you looking this up at?
I just Googled it.
Isn't like South Carolina, North Carolina, one of them like you're not allowed to curse outside?
I don't know.
Like at Myrtle Beach. I think it's Myrtle Beach. It's Myrtle Beach. I remember seeing the signs. It was like,
Oh, and it says some urban legends say that a man could do it with a stick.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yo, 7 bizarre New Jersey laws that you probably didn't know about. 1,
Oh.
it is illegal to sell handcuffs to minors.
Okay.
All right. 2, it is illegal to it is against the law to wear a bulletproof vest while attempting to commit a violent crime. But I'm going to do it anyways because you know what? I'm a
You're
criminal.
not killing me.
Exactly. That's dumb.
It is against the law to sell a car on Sundays.
Well, I didn't
Wow.
know it's against the law.
I didn't know either.
That's that explains why some dealerships are closed on Sundays.
Yeah, that explains it. Drivers cannot pump their own gas. Well, I mean,
yeah. It's a
I know how to
thing.
do it. I've done it before.
It's still
I've done it. I've done it before too. You know, I've been out of state. So, residents of Raritan cannot swear.
Really?
Oh, shit.
I'm going there. We're not residents.
I dare you, motherfucker.
You're not a resident, technically.
Check this out. Residents of Bernards Township cannot frown.
Damn. What? Everybody better be happy in that town.
I know.
Yo, for real, you know. And residents
no menstrual cycles.
Yo, residents of Caldwell cannot dance on Main Street. I'm going to Caldwell. Yo, Caldwell ain't that far, man. I'm about to start, you know what I'm saying, crip walking on Main Street. Let's see what they do.
Oh my God, I found.
Did you see the video of the guy doing the crip walking with blood colors on?
Where at?
That was some funny shit. I saw it on I think it was on TikTok. The dude was like, "What's wrong with this picture?" So the dude's crip walking, and he turns around and says he's got a problem. When I looked closer, he had red on, but he's crip walking. That shit was funny.
Okay, check this out for PA.
All right.
10 of their weird ass laws. 1, the first one's the best. It is illegal to discharge a firearm at a wedding in Pennsylvania. Not allowed. Okay. You cannot sing in the bathtub.
Okay.
No more than 16 women may live together. So anything more than that is considered a brothel. So technically you can have 16 women. Okay.
Yeah. And just to be on the safe side, 15.
Mm-hmm.
In Pennsylvania, you may not catch a fish with your bare hands.
You know what?
That is weird.
Yo, you know what? The only people I know that can do that is Chinese people.
Wait a minute. In Morrisville, women must not wear makeup without a permit.
Oh shit. There must be some fucking looking women over there, boy.
Ferocious woman over there.
Apparently, there's somewhere that if you eat peanuts while walking backwards in front of the Brandstormers auditorium during a performance, you could be arrested. First of all, that's so weird and so many things at one time.
Right.
You may not bring your mule or donkey onto a trolley car with you. Do they seriously still use trolley cars?
Oh shit.
And all wine and liquor stores. I didn't know this. All wine and liquor stores must be run by the state.
Really? That's in Pennsylvania?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Wow.
That's interesting.
Holy shit. So nobody owns their own liquor store. They probably own it, but it's run by. Wow.
I gotta look that up, like how that works exactly. Because like a grocery store, to get beer and wine, you go to a grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could do the wine and spirits to get wine and liquor. They don't sell any malt beverages. Like I didn't even realize that. Like we went to get a bottle of wine and she wanted to get like Angry Orchard.
Mm-hmm.
And when we asked, she was like, "Oh no, we only sell wine and spirits here. You have to go to Wise or Giant to get beer or any of those drinks. You also can't sleep on top of a refrigerator outside. And in Philadelphia, you may not put pretzels in bags."
The fuck?
That is the weirdest shit ever.
All right, I got a couple of them here.
Yo, hold on. I found one. Washington. It is illegal to kill Bigfoot.
Where?
Washington State.
Oh, of course.
All right, check this one out. Check out this one. This is in Virginia. Virginia. It says Virginia is for lovers, right?
Mm-hmm.
They say it's illegal to tackle a woman. Please be a lover, not a tackler.
Oh my God.
It's illegal to curse about another person in Prince William County. You can't curse another person. If you swear at someone over the phone, you're looking at a $100 fine.
Oh my God.
Because they can record you and you can be like, oh, look, they did curse, so $100 fine. It's illegal for kids to go trick-or-treating on Halloween in Virginia.
Virginia's messed up.
It's legal for a man to beat his wife on the courthouse steps, but he must do so before 8 p.m. in Stafford County. It's illegal to sell lettuce and peanut brittle on Sundays.
What?
Yeah, it's illegal for bathtubs to be inside the home. Instead, they must be in the yard of a home. It's illegal for citizens to not honk their horn while passing other cars. If you're intoxicated but not driving your car, both the driver and you must be charged with DUI.
What?
Yeah.
But what's the point then of the designated driver?
Holy shit! Wait, let me read that
Where
again.
Is this?
If you're
Let's never go there.
But not driving your car, both you and the
wow,
that's Virginia Beach.
Oh, forget you, Virginia Beach. We'll hang out somewhere else.
In Virginia Beach, if you're intoxicated but not driving your car, both the driver and you may be charged with DUI.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
That's some BS.
Check this out. It's illegal to flip a coin to determine who pays for coffee in Richmond, Virginia.
Yeah, I heard about that.
It's illegal. It's illegal to fornicate. And if you're married, it's illegal to have sex with the lights on.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So next time you'd like to bathe in the comfort of your own home or sell lettuce on Sundays, consider taking your criminal activity to DC.
But it's crazy.
That's funny.
Yeah, states have weird laws, and you could tell that a lot of that shit's outdated because they obviously have houses with bathtubs in them.
Yeah,
but that is so crazy, and I wonder, like, why that had to be a law at one point. Why did people not be able to have a bathtub in their house? That's so weird.
Well, I mean, let's talk about the Jersey one. No bulletproof vest while committing murder. Yo, Jersey.
That's funny.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Jersey. You know,
they're
what?
Like, well,
you know what? When they came up with that law, they must have had Newark, Trenton, Patterson, Elizabeth, and Camden in mind, and Atlantic City. When they came up with that law, they must have had those cities in mind.
Damn,
it's crazy.
Yo, you know what? I mean, you know what? This country got the worst laws ever. You know, like, it's almost
all right. Hold on, check this out.
It's almost like totalitarian, if you ask me.
Nine of the strangest South Carolina laws still on the books, including one about horses in bathtubs. Hold on, let's see this. All right. 1, no working on Sundays. That's
a good
not
law.
true. That's a good law, but
that's a good
law. Chick-fil-A is closed on Sundays. All right. No fighting words in Myrtle Beach. That's the one you were talking about.
Yes.
No fighting words in Myrtle Beach. It's offensive to wear a tattoo. That's weird.
How do you wear a tattoo?
Oh, it says while you won't be breaking the law by expressing yourself in this permanent ink, it is considered to be an offense in South Carolina.
Weird.
The law also states that it's unlawful for a tattoo artist to tattoo any part of the head, face, or neck of another person, despite it being hot locations nowadays. I don't know what that means. All right, so what's the next one?
People have been idiots getting tattoos on their necks and faces.
Yeah. All right. You can beat your wife as long as it's Sunday.
That's crazy.
Every Sunday, you know what? You know what? She could talk. Yo, she could talk that shit for 6 days, yo. I'm beating her ass on the 7th.
All right. And then number 5, no pinball. No pinball. Sorry, kids. You need adult supervision to have fun or tilt. All right. Let's see. Let's read the next one. Hold on. I'm coming. I said that. Oh,
You
yeah, I'm coming.
just said that out loud. I'll be back.
Yeah, she'll be right back. All right. Can't get footloose on Sundays.
Yeah, because of that fucking movie, yo.
Yeah. And the next one is, once you ask for her hand in marriage, put a ring on it. I don't know what that. Listen up, men. Don't make promises you can't keep. In South Carolina, your word or seductive moves are your bond. If you are going to court a lady, you need to mean business.
Yeah, I am. $40.
Check it. The law states, TG gotta hear this when she comes back. A male over the age of 16 years old who by means of description and promise of marriage seduces an unmarried woman in a state is guilty of a misdemeanor, and upon conviction must be fined and the discretion of the court or imprisoned for more than 1 year. Oh shit, I gotta tell TG that one when she come back. That one's crazy. That's ridiculous, don't you think?
Pretty much, yo.
She gonna like that one. You got one?
Florida. Because, Florida.
Right.
It is illegal to lean a bike on a cemetery tree.
Oh, shit.
10. It is illegal to skateboard without a license. That's Florida state laws. 9. You can't roll a barrel down the street. Depending on the barrel's content, you can be fined. Pensacola. You know what? That must have been during the Prohibition days.
Yeah,
barrel,
that's what I think too.
You know what I mean? Like, women who fall asleep on their hair dry could be fined. Florida state laws.
It'll fuck your head up too.
Yeah. Men can't publicly wear a strapless gown. Miami.
Fuck. What the fuck?
Publicly singing in a swimsuit is illegal. That's in Sarasota. Unmarried women parachuting on Sundays could risk jail time. Florida state. Being publicly clothed in liquid latex is illegal. Satellite Beach. Horse theft is punishable by hanging. Florida state law. That must have been like back in the 1800s or something.
Yeah.
A woman electrocuted in the bathtub using beauty tools can be fined after she's dead. Find the bitch.
I'm not. Did you say I was dead?
No. Tell her the law. There was a law.
A woman electrocuted in the bathtub using beauty tools can be fined after she's dead in Pensacola, Florida.
TG, I wanted you to hear this one real quick. This one's ridiculous.
Yo, check this out. The last one.
All right, go ahead.
In the state of Florida, the law states you must pay for the parking meter if you tie an elephant, goat, or alligator to it.
Okay, then.
Yeah,
you're not going to believe this one, yo. TG, check this one out. This one's right up your alley. Once you ask for her hand in marriage, put a ring on it. Now, let me explain it. Listen up, men. Don't make promises you can't keep. In South Carolina, your word or seductive moves are your bond. If you're going to court a lady, you need to mean business. This law states a male over the age of 16 years who by means of deception or promise of marriage seduces an unmarried woman in this state is guilty of a misdemeanor and upon conviction must be fined at the discretion of the court or imprisoned for up to 1 year.
Wow. So, don't tell a bitch you want to marry her unless you're for real.
Yeah, because if not, take you to court.
Hold up, though. You know what? There's a way to work around that part where it says business. All you gotta do is give her $40. She'll be all right.
Don't keep your horse in your bathtub.
I mean,
need an instrument. Get it before Sunday. if you need a guitar, piano, flute, or any other musical instrument for a Sunday night concert, you better hurry and buy it Saturday. Yeah, you can't
Typical
buy
South
instruments. Yeah, you can't buy instruments on Sunday.
That's so weird. Such
Yeah.
weird shit. I don't get it.
Yo, Kentucky. One, the law. Hats off to ladies. Hat off to the ladies. Women are not allowed to purchase a new hat without the authorization of their husband. Two, it is illegal to have sex on a parked motorcycle in London, Connecticut. Well, it's illegal to have sex anywhere outside, isn't it?
Right.
Three, it is illegal to toss dirty wash water into the street. Okay.
All
Four,
right.
no religious reptiles as of 1942. I mean, this is Kentucky. No hunting from a moving vehicle. I mean, throwing eggs or tomatoes at a public speaker is a big no-no. 7.
People have thrown things at politicians. That's funny.
Yeah.
Dogs should not molest cars. Can't make this up. I'm gonna read it. Fort Thomas, Kentucky doesn't just expect people to abide by its laws. Animals can be held accountable too. For example, it's illegal for a dog to molest a car in town. So keep those pups in check and away from any four-wheel temptation.
Oh my God.
Check this shit out. All right. You know that that phrase, the rule of thumb?
Mm-hmm.
You want to know where it came from? I'll tell you right now.
I'm scared, but sure.
All right. These laws permitted the husband to beat his wife with a rod or switch as long as the circumference of his or is no greater than the girth of the base of a man's thumb.
Oh my
This
God.
was the origin of the phrase rule of thumb. The husband was allowed to whip his wife only with a switch no bigger than his thumb.
Wow.
So that's the rule of thumb.
That's the patriarchy.
You could beat your
man.
wife. That's the wife. You could beat your wife with something no bigger than your.
No thanks.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Won't be using that saying anymore. Gross.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Bastards. So weird.
Yeah, a lot of these laws are crazy.
Kind of makes you wonder, like, what the hell was going on back then? People were like, no.
All right, I actually found some laws for Alabama.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this is gonna be funny. Let's see. And this is stupid laws from Alabama. It is illegal for a driver to be blindfolded while operating his vehicle.
I mean, okay.
Dominoes may not be played on Sunday.
What?
Putting salt on a railroad track may be punishable by death.
You putting what on a railroad track?
Salt?
Salt. Boogers may not be flicked into the wind. It is legal to drive the wrong way down a one-way street if you have a lantern attached to the front of your automobile. You may not have an ice cream cone in your back pocket at any time.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see. Men may not spit in front of the opposite sex. Women are able to retain all property they own prior to marriage in case of divorce. However, this provision does not apply to men.
Mm-hmm.
So that means you're able to keep all your shit, but it doesn't apply to men, which means they can't keep all their shit because all their shit is now your shit.
That's right. Makes sense.
Oh, shit. Children of incestuous couples are deemed legitimate.
They're not legitimate, but the kids are. Oh
shit.
damn.
Look, interracial couples may not marry, but it was repealed.
It better have been. Was that because of the love?
Yeah.
Love.
No billiard hall may operate a trap door to place where persons gather for immoral purposes. I don't get it.
Boy.
No
immoral
person.
Purposes meaning that you're gonna have sex and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, I mean, I don't get why they would have a trap door so you can go fuck. I don't know.
I know, that's weird.
One person may sell blowout nuts. I don't know what that means. It is illegal to stake a horse on a highway. Hunting is not allowed on Sunday.
Okay.
You may not wear blue jeans down Noble Street. If an animal control officer is in uniform, it signifies that the public that he is an animal control officer. I don't fucking. That's ridiculous.
It's almost like an unnecessary sentence.
Yeah, like what? What's the purpose?
But it's Alabama. So
Hey, we got 3 people.
Yeah, but they're from YouTube and they're spammers.
Yeah, no. Yo,
all right, so let's see here. It is illegal for a husband to beat his wife with a stick larger than the thumb of his thumb. We know that one. It is illegal to sell peanuts in Lee County after sundown on Wednesdays. It is illegal to howl at ladies within the city limits. It is unlawful to wear women's pumps with sharp high heels. It is considered an offense to open an umbrella on a street for fear of spooking horses. It was repealed. I don't know. These fucking laws
because
are
like
ridiculous.
horses don't like take people anywhere anymore. It's so weird.
Yeah, well, all right.
Weirdos.
Yeah, a bunch of fucking weird shit, man. That's ridiculous. That shit with the fucking 16-year-old. You have to, if you're fucking serious about being married, you better not say shit unless you're real about it.
For real. That's insane.
Yeah, that is. Oh shit, let me see this one. Why beating spouse is legal in some countries. I don't want to read that.
Yo, you know what? Sometimes they deserve to get their ass whooped.
Shut up, yeah.
Nah, I'm just playing, man. I don't think.
All right, well,
I don't think you know, no woman should get her ass whooped unless she's burning the chicken.
okay. Well, anybody got something they got on their mind they want to speak on? Let it be known now.
Forever hold your peace.
Forever hold your peace. TG, you got anything?
Yo, she frozen again.
She froze again. Damn, yo.
She froze again, yo.
What happened?
It lost again. Connection went bye.
I was gonna
That's
ask if
not true.
there's
That's not
anything.
true.
If there's
That's not
anything
true.
you
always saw you was like this.
I know. I was looking at something
And like,
then
and like it just froze or whatever, right? And I was like, oh,
it's like,
the
damn
coke.
it.
Oh, the cocaine must be hitting. Interesting. You know what I mean? She paused. She was like, damn, that's some good shit.
Oh man.
Nah, you know what? Yo, it wasn't a cocaine. It was that DMT must be hitting because like you are this. I was like, you know what? Every time she logs off, she's drinking orange juice. She ain't trying to tell us what she's doing.
Oh boy.
Because that orange juice be activating that DMT like crazy.
No, this definitely sucks on this end. I'm gonna.
So, is there anything you got, Dubs?
No.
All right, TG, is there anything you got on the mind you want to speak on?
Fuck them kids.
Yeah. What kids?
I don't know. The kids are
Well,
about
yeah,
to spit in
fuck
the
them.
girl's mouth. Not this blade, yeah. This blade. Now,
No.
All right.
yo, you know what? I mean, are you guys really? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, bro. Saturday we're gonna get hit, yo.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
I just have that feeling, man. Like,
Be
and you know,
prepared.
and I don't like feeling this way, man. Like, I really don't, man. But like, I don't want to shovel. I'm obviously, you know what? I'm injured. I can't shovel the snow. I'm about to wait for my nephew to come, and God knows when he's coming. Pause. Right? Yo, and speaking of which, have you guys ever watched like the Food Network and like, you know, and like you see these guys, you know what I'm saying, like around 1, 2 in the morning, right? And like, you know, I'm here sitting down watching this shit, right? And like these guys be like, you know, like at these burger spots, and be eating the burger. I'm like, oh, the meat melts in my mouth and the juices explode. You know, you taste all the flavor. I'm like, pause. Whoa, whoa, big pause. I'm like, yo, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the point, man. Like, you just gotta pause your way out, bro. You know what I'm saying? At least start saying no homo after that.
Super descriptive. It's food.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
food
yo,
is
you know what?
pornographic. Can be.
Like, yo, you know what? And I'm like, bro, you know, see, this is the reason why they will never give a show like that to, you know what I'm saying, someone that's enamored in the hip hop culture, because you know what? I mean, all right, Action Bronson, like, but he cooks. You understand what I'm saying?
Right, yeah. Action Bronson cooks.
He's a chef, you know what I mean? But like, you know, like somebody like, you know, like myself, like if I was on a food show, I'm like, yo, meat tastes good. Pause. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, yo, meat, yeah, I'll break the fourth wall. Yeah, the meat tastes good. Pause.
No, because you know what you're talking about. That'd be
see
weird.
y'all, you know, like I can't, man, because like I don't know, it's like it's so you know what I'm saying, it's so entrenched in me, like, you know, like I'm literally listening to these guys and I'm like, pause, double pause, pause, granddad. Whoa. Like, whoa, slow it down. These frankfurters in my mouth, it explode. Whoa, damn, my dude. You know what I'm saying?
They
like,
do explode though. Juices everywhere.
Yeah, see,
right.
You know what? It's all right if you said that shit. You know what I mean? But like, you know, hearing it from another male, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, come on, man. Pause. Like at some point, bro. You know what I mean? Like you gotta know.
You're weird.
You know what I mean? Pause, yo. Pause.
You're weird.
That's it. It's not weird. It's a fact.
No, it's weird.
It's a fact, yo. Like, yo, you know what, man? Like, no.
I want to hear that meat is juicy and melting in my mouth, and anyone could tell me that
From a female, yes.
No, because you're taking it to a bad place.
Pause, yo. Pause. That's it. You know, like yo, like slow down.
And only females can eat bananas, like you know, yo, putting it in their mouth directly.
You know what? My son was eating like an ice pop one day, right? I'm like, yo, keep eating like that. I'm gonna put you on the strip to make me $40. I'm like, eat that shit like a man, bro. What the hell's wrong with you? Oh
my god.
This is God for real. I'm like, you're damn right. Eat it like a man, man.
So nice.
What the hell's wrong with you, bro? Like, I'm about to put you on the corner. I'm about to drop you off on Tunnelly.
Oh shit.
Lincoln Motel.
Horrible. Oh man, totally.
$40, and I'll come back every hour and be like, yo, what's Ben Franklin? Oh, Ben Franklin looks lonely. Do I have to choke you? You know what I'm saying? Does Wayne Brady have to choke a bitch?
All right, man. We're good.
Yes.
Nah, but yo, you know what though? Like, but just imagine real quick. Just imagine having a New York dude, like a straight New York dude from the streets, from like the projects, you know what I'm saying? Doing these food things. Like, yo, my God, there's me busting my mouth. Pause, nigga. yo, oh shit, yo, I spilled the juices on my Timbs. Pause. You know, like, yo, you know what? Nah, see, I'm just saying, man. Like, I'm like now I'm tired. Like, you know, I'm just like randomly talking about things.
Right. Yeah.
But it's funny,
so yeah, it is funny. So now it's we're 2 hours, 13 minutes in, and we're good for the night. We'll talk again. We'll be back.
See, I just want to point out that our connection was good for the night. I don't know about TG's. I mean, you know,
it was bad.
Bad. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You better, you know, stop using that, you know, 450p, whatever it is. You know what I mean? You know,
did you ever, TG, did you guys ever figure out the
Emancipation of the Proclamation to the masturbation, ejaculation, and the, you know,
the internet speed down there?
I mean, it is.
What is it?
It's low. I think it's like 15 or something.
15.
All right, so check
That's
it out.
And you can't get anything else. That's it.
You heard what I said?
Anyway, yeah.
15. That's R. Kelly numbers.
Check it. So this is Big Corleone. That's Dubs of Dawn. That's TG Love. And this has been another episode of the This Might Hurt podcast. And always at all times, always keep in mind that at some point
This
might hurt.
We're out.